Hey guys, this is Gamer Freak 10,001 with another single LP, and this is Megaman 4 for the NES, otherwise one of my favorite Megaman games, which they all have good music. And this is basically tells the story behind how it all happened in the intro, since the first Megaman game doesn't even have an intro. And I finished the game in 4 parts back when I still had 15-minute time and had to sit around and only record for 15 minutes. And I did not stop recording because the game had no passwords. Now, my new recording schedule is going to be, I think Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and weekends, unless something is happening during the weekend. Okay, that's the new schedule. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That's when I'm going to be doing videos now, because obviously school has gotten in the way of me making videos, and I haven't been able to make so many because I've been focused on schoolwork and other stuff, and since I'm in high school, it's a lot of work, and you have to like do a bunch of stuff. So, you should check out the channels I always say, which are Green Girl and Pikachu 71. And as you can see, this is the first Megaman game to have Mega Buster, which is a new feature in this game. This is when it was still new. As you can see, we start off with very good title screen music, and first boss we're going to fight is Toadman. And because, number 1, he is a ridiculously easy robot master. He is the easiest. If you die on him, you are a serious noob. As you can see, we start off the stage with rain. The rain makes you to where you can't jump as far, so you have to watch out when there's rain. I'm currently working on a hack of this game at the moment. I may do a video of it, or I may just wait until the hack is released, or there's a demo version, and then do a video of it. And my Megaman 4 hack, the Bright Man stage, is very well designed for me. And no, it's not like crappy. It's not like crappily designed. It's like if you had a semi-good hack. Toadman stage, I don't know yet. Because, sorry, I smelled that bird playing with this dog. Just ignore that. As you can see, we also have water, and this water will move you back. And we have these plankton-like enemies. And the water makes you where you can't see part of Megaman, like on those jumps and stuff. Now this stage is relatively easy compared to some of the other stages that we will run into in Kozak and Wily. Now I talked to some people that Wily is their favorite theme. Wily is a good theme in this game. It's just mysterious, and for anyone who likes, and weird, for anyone who likes mysterious music. And as you can see, that robot snail died in a very quick hit. Now, as for Mega Man 8, I will not be playing that unless I get Anniversary Collection, which I could, but I do not have like $70 at the moment, so I really can't. If I have 70 bucks, yeah, I'll get it, but I don't. This part has fish. First level with the jumping fish. This game has, they remind me of Mario very heavily, because I sit on to play Mario a lot, and I hate this flying fish in the game. When you hate stuff, you generally tend to remember it more than stuff you like, because you never forget it. And here is Toadman. Here's why he is ridiculous. And the Robot Master load takes forever in this game. All we have to do is do this. Sit here and shoot him and slide. It's that easy. And my game's messing up, which means I might die. It's not that I'm a noob, it's just my computer is a crappy computer, so it messes up. And when it messes up, it means I usually die because I'm in a spot that I can't get out of. As you can see, I'm fighting with no charge buster shots at all. It's very easy. Now, me and my friend have tried to do something. We're going to try to say, stop saying oh so much as much. Shh. That was another asking a question, and while I was doing a video, apologize for that. So, this stage is relatively easy, and for being this stage, we get the rain flush. And we also get, I think, Rush Marine. Yep, we get Rush Marine for beating this boss. And then the next boss to move on is Brightman, because he is weak to the rain flush. And as you can see, we start out with a very good theme, as always. If you shoot those light bulb enemies, they make the screen turn dark, like that, and then you shoot these firework guys to make the screen come back to normal. And I would avoid shooting those in bad spots. That's the whole point of that. Sorry for my ending of the video, I was just checking. And we have grasshoppers and totem poles that want to kill you. And necessarily, it doesn't mean you're going to die if you miss that. You're just going to, you could just ride back and restart. Here we have another enemy. I don't know the name of it. I heard it was on the editor that I'm using. I think it was something along the lines of Garpagion or something. I don't know, because I never paid attention to the enemy names. Now, if I get the X collection anytime soon, I will be playing. Of course, I will be playing X4, X5, and X6. Since I've said numerous times, I played X6 when I was X5 and X6 when I was 7. I beat them when I was 7. Truth is, I don't remember anything about those games. I don't remember anything. Except for the fact that I beat them. If you were to come and ask me and say, hey, what's the final boss of X6? I'd be like, what did you say? As you can see, for taking this path, we got an E-tank. This is one of the many paths in the game that if you generally take the path, you're going to end up with an E-tank. Now, if you want to do a no E-tank run, which I would recommend doing it on Megaman 9, since you get an achievement for beating the game without any E-tanks. Shh! Talk to me later. Now, this is another grasshopper section, it's a little bit harder. As you can see, we have 2 grasshoppers, and I died. I'm going to restart this part again with 2 lives, which is fair. I want you to jump in the pit. That way I don't have to deal with you anymore. Why are you must be so annoying? And I died again. Never had so much trouble with that part. Brightman's level is easy for me. Apparently it's just giving me trouble because I haven't played Megaman 4 in like forever. So last time I played Megaman 4 was about last summer. Meaning that I haven't played it in like forever. ever. And I'm still good at it. And it is still a good game even after not playing it for like a year. The reason why I didn't play it for like a year is because I got more into Mega Man 3 than I did into Mega Man 4. Mega Man 4 is still awesome though. I still enjoy playing Mega Man 4. Smart thing to do would be just shoot these, but I'm not doing that. I'm going to do that there instead of doing what I would normally do, which is just shoot them all. So if I want to see, I'm not going to do that. And we're going to fight him using the toad. And as you can see, here's Brightman. He's got a big bulb on his head. I'm just going to speed this up. He freezes time and fires bullets at you. He gives you a weapon very similar to the Flash Stopper of the second game, except you can fire instead of usual when you couldn't fire. Kill Brightman, thank you. And we beat Brightman with only 2 health. I managed to beat bosses in Mega Man 9 with only one bar health, which it was Jewel Man. I had beaten him right before he killed me. Apparently I could beat him in less than 10 seconds. And we get the Flash Stopper, which is similar to the same name of the first game. And he's weak to Fairman. You can freeze Fairman with it. This page revolves on quicksand and scorpions that want to kill you. And also these beetles and stuff that sorry, that was my dog barking. Sorry about that. Now there's also an item we can get in this stage. Getting back into this stage has an item. You can beat the game with these items, but I would not recommend it. Sorry, my dog won't stop being annoying. Now, as you can see, these items will help you throughout your game, and when you get them, you will get the victory music, and you will be teleported to the midpoint of the stage. Now, what the balloon does, it works very similar to Item 1. It does the exact same thing that Item 1 did. You can put 3 of them at a time, exactly like Item 1, and they float up exactly like Item 1, as Item 1 did. Now what Item 1 did is that what that one did is that instead of being a balloon-shaped object, it was a... I will be emphasizing use of the Bright Flush a lot during this game, because Bright Flush is a very useful weapon, even though it's given you from a new boss, basically. And I got game over. But I'll probably be recording like an hour and a half, so it doesn't matter. Now with school, now if there's a time where I get projects or something, I probably won't be doing a video anytime until the project is finished. Unless it's like a month-long project and I have like a month to do it, yeah, I'll do some videos, but since I want to get it done quickly, instead of procrastinating like I usually do, which is I usually wait until the last day to do it, because I'm a very lazy person. My friend is more lazy than I am now. He only does stuff because he feels like it. If he doesn't want it, if he doesn't feel like it, he won't do it.
Good idea.
Shh.
Rain.
Shh.
Rain.
Shh. So I don't know, everything's annoying right now. I'm trying to be quiet. Shh. I'm trying to do something, Dylan. Hey guys, I'm back now with more of Pharaoh Man stage. And we are going to...
Okay, thanks.
Shh. We're going to progress on and move on to the other parts of the stage.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Chapter here, there's not much except for fighting a mummy and going in another spike section and moving on to the boss, pretty much. You can skip this part just by doing this. That's what's so stupid about it. Why are you going to take the bottom path? In Megaman, they always seem to do that. They're like, oh, there's spikes here. They expect you to jump into them. When really, the truth is you're not going to. And if you did, you would have to be an idiot. You did it on purpose. And we're going to fight the boss now. We're going to equip our bright weapon or our flash stopper. And what we're going to do is we're going to freeze Pharaoh Man. As you can see, we just sit here and keep firing. And Pharaoh Man will eventually die. You must shoot Pharaoh Man before your energy runs out, or you'll be fighting Pharaoh Man without bright stopper. But chances are, if you shoot rapidly and you hit him, most of the time you're going to kill him before the time stopper runs out. As like I did. I used most of it, but I didn't use it at all. It does last longer than the time stopper, but it uses more energy. Mainly that when you use it, you're going to have to use it limp. And we get the Pharaoh shot, which enables us to hold charge shots over our head with basically stand, and you can throw them at enemies and other stuff. Now, I want to talk about my channel, how videos are going to do up, about the co-op LP. From now on, I will decide to do LPs co-op if I want to do them co-op. I have to finish it. I have to do it co-op because I started it co-op. Now, I'm not going to upload the video because it's very bad and because part of the reason is I got punched, my friend punched me in the eye when I was playing. Hey, Dylan, would you mind racing the 100cc? And I'm gonna talk with Dylan for a second. Dylan, race the lead up and show that. And I was just telling him about the retro circuits and just telling him about the retro circuits. Dylan, after finish, Dylan, you got to 100cc and you have to do it, and you have to beat it, and do the retro courses on and get stars. In case you're wondering, that's how you unlock Bowser Jr. in the game. And here we have one of my most least favorite mini-bosses, the Hippo mini-boss. You can't attack it unless you shoot its, like, I don't know, its holders or its whatever they're called. think again, Mega Man is being a cracker and he's dying of crack.
Mushroom, I can do it.
I don't know, Dylan, I'll tell you what they are later, okay? After the video.
It starts from
These are still slow. They're still the same speed they are. They're always going to stay slow. And that's going to be annoying to me, so you have to dodge. I think they're destructible by something. I don't remember what they're destructible by. And as you can see, they would add spikes. Because every Mega Man game has spikes. It's not a Mega Man game without a gimmick without spikes. Now once we get X series, you will find gimmicks there will not be as much older Mega Man gimmicks than there were in the new one. Once we get Mega Man X, you will see that the game is a lot harder in terms of final bosses. With X series, I would say the game is hard. Final bosses are harder because mainly you have to, and I will be using minimal save states, but not very many. Small, none to minimal. That's how many I'm going to use. Minimal could be 5 or 6 or 7, it doesn't matter. And we die. Sadly, we weren't at the midway point yet. That means we're going to have to restart the stage again, and my computer is messing up. I'm gonna freeze time, because I don't feel like fighting anything. And I fell down again. Be using Rain Flush, because it helps, and number 2, it is a very good weapon in the Mega Man series. Rain Flush, in terms of energy, it's alright. It uses about as much as a Crash Bomb. Now, I will be playing a hack where you get 28 Crash Bombs instead of the usual. It therefore makes the game a lot easier. I don't remember what I was talking about. We're gonna fight the Hippo again, but this time we're gonna use Rain Flush. Okay, come on down, Hippo. Apparently Rain Flush drastically reduces the amount of hits you have to hit against him. And we are not going to get hit this time. We're not going to use Bright Stopper, the Flash Stopper, which is also the name of the weapon in Mega Man 2. Don't get it confused with the one from 2, because the one from 2 acts completely differently. You can't shoot at all with that weapon, and you can't press the start button either. You literally have to beat the stage. Now, I might do a video when I can beat Quick Man stage without his weapon. I will do that. Now, as for no damage runs, I will not be doing those anytime soon. If I do a no damage run, it's probably going to be, it's not going to be a stupid game like a Tetris no damage run, because you can't get any damage in that game. It'd be very stupid if you were doing a Tetris no hit run, because you can't get hit in Tetris. I don't see how you're supposed to play Tetris without, you can play Tetris without taking hits, because there is no hits. And we beat him, which means we're moving on to the midway point. Now, if you go up here, there will be a new character called Eddie. What Eddie does is he gives you weapons and stuff, therefore practically terrorizing to hell and other things. Now, once you get him, he will go away. Start talking about stuff now. Mega Man series has my one of my most favorite musics and games. Mainly because the music is really good and I enjoy it. Now here's the faster ones. These ones are fast. They may look hard at first, but they're really not that hard. All you have to do is just wait for it to retract once and then do it again. What the trick is, wait for it to retract and then do it. Now some of these you may have trouble on these on your first time. I did. First time I played this game, I did use save states, and I used a lot of them because I had never played the game in my life. And as you can see, they would add spikes, but it's very easy, fast. And here we have the mini boss in a different location. This boss, I forgot to say, this is the ring mini boss. This mini boss dies in 3 charged buster shots, or if you actually want to do it without the buster shots, you can do that. Now I guess I'll demonstrate what the Pharaoh shot does. You shoot it one time, it does that. If you hold it, you get a shot above your head, meaning that you can hit stuff with it multiple times. You'll realize that when you get... I will not reveal the final Wily weakness yet, but I will. When I get to the final Wily boss, you will see. And as you can see, that's why we have E-Tank time, and I'm going to speed this up, because it's annoying. You have to shoot one time, which is really annoying because my weapon's not charged up. Wasn't it charging up before? I'm gonna save state because I don't feel like we're trying this boss again and again. Team's right doesn't even affect him at all. I said minimals. As I said, minimal save states. I didn't mean no save states at all. Why is the only special weapon I have that? As you know, it fires boomerangs, which retract and are very annoying. As you can see, I really suck at Megaman. And I don't want to have to continue this boss. I guess I'll just have to replay a stage again. Which is really annoying. Because I hate having to replay stages in this game. It won't take very long. It'll take probably about 4 to 5 minutes. I don't know how. It's just Megaman 4 is, I don't play it that much, even though it is a good game. I don't play it very much. Mainly because after a while, Megaman 4 kind of bores me, and then I don't want to sit and play the game anymore. After a while, it bores me. Megaman 3, I seem to never get bored of. I've beaten the game like 500 times and I'm still not bored of it. Neither am I of this game, and once you get to Megaman 5, you will notice that the buster shot is, the charged buster shot is improved. As with 7 and 8. And with 7 and 8, you now, I know 8 has Tengu and it also has the boss, which is Searchman, and many other bosses. Now you'll notice there will be a character called Beat in the game. I'll tell you what Beat does, but I'll give you a hint, it's a bird. That doesn't do much, but it's some useful things to help you. And it's also weak against the final. And I'm not gonna tell you what the final boss weakness is. I think I just already gave it away. Might as well say it now. Megaman 5 boss weakness is the beat. Beat doesn't do much damage to the final boss, so I would recommend fighting the final boss with Buster. But now this final boss of this game is a very easy final boss. It's not too difficult of a boss. All it does is disappear. All he does is disappear and reappear in another location like he does in 4 or 5 and 6. It seems wild he does the exact same thing in 4, 5, and 6. He disappears and reappears. I'm gonna use Rain Flush, because I don't feel like fighting this thing. Rain Flush, activate. Yeah, get more use of it. As you can see, I killed it with Rain Flush. Let's see what Eddie's gonna give me. Let's see what Eddie has to offer. Health? No, I want an E-tank. I'll take the extra life because an extra life is better because it gives me. It's not better. It's not necessarily better than an E-tank, but it does give me extra 1-ups though. Therefore, I can live longer. But the thing is, if you get stuck on a level and you're really bad with that level, you have to lose all your lives, which sucked at me with Megaman 9 when I first played the 2nd level. I'm on the 4th level, in case you're wondering, which is the final stage. The final Wily in that game is weird and kind of different than the other Wily bosses. Because it's like he's in some tank and he's in some skull of dinosaur and there's 3 forms to him. As I get to Mega Man 9, you will notice I have some trouble with the game, because number 1, I'm not very good at the game. Number 2, I don't play Mega Man 9. I play Mega Man 9 a lot, but once you get the Wily stage, non-stop recording. And I killed him before he killed me. How many lives do we have? We have 4. I'm gonna fight him with the Buster for now, because I only have 2 health. Let me see how far I can get. Wow, I didn't even last one. I only got 1 hit on him. That's really bad. As you can see, this charged up takes heavy damage off Right Man, meaning that we don't have to really try much. That's why I'm saving a stage, because I don't want to spend forever. I won't be using very much save states during this game. Probably use like only this one. Unless it's the end of the video when I need to quit. That's the only exception will I save besides here. And we beat him. this, we will get the ring boomerang, which is, it basically just retracts, like, it does the same thing that his weapon does. And now we're going to fight Dustman. And with him, we get the Dust Crusher. As you can see, this place is a dump. Apparently the background is supposed to look like it's rocks. They seem to do a good job with that. I won't say it's bad. I would say it's kind of good. Although I thought it was glitched. It was glitched when I first saw it. Until I actually paid attention. These are shield enemies. They appear in more than the Megaman games. They appear in a lot of Megaman games. They appear in the new ones, which are 9 and 10. They even appear in those too. And I don't see how you're supposed to miss that if all you can do is slide or walk. Now, this is a level, this is one enemy that's very similar to the ones in Mega Man 2. As you can see with this, we have it's building platforms. When you jump on one, the next one will build. And you have to jump on that one, and another one. I probably will be taking advantage of these in a lot of levels. If I want it to be hard, I'm probably going to put a lot of building blocks in Dustman's level. And any other levels. Here we have another Eddie. I'll take it. Now we have the Crushers. Famous Crushers of Death. Now these are blocks that are destructible by the Buster. All you have to do is shoot them. Now you can't die here, as you can see. You can just stand here and shoot. Now, I'm not good at doing no miss runs. If you guys want me, if you perfectionists want me to do a run, the only reason I did the 100% run for Mario Brothers Wii was to stop perfectionists, people from whining, why didn't you get World 9? That's simply why I did it. And plus, I want it to be a full playthrough of the game. I think this one actually crushes you. Yeah, this one doesn't crush you, but the next one does. So you can squeeze through those little cracks very easily, and we got past that part. No, I remember the name. It was called Gap-Capon. Gap-Capon, yeah, that's what it was called. I use Bright against these because I want to kill them. Die. As you can see, there was only one. And we have a lot of lives. We have 4 lives as of right now. You can't hurt him when he's doing that, because you can only hurt him when he's shooting his dust weapon and other things. He's like a wood, like one of them. As you can see, his attacks are very easy to dodge, apparently, and I died. Usually when I fight Dustman, I just heavily shoot him with the ring boomerang. As you can see, that's radioactive waves, which was used in the hack that I played of Mega Man 3. If you guys remember that. Pretty sure you do, because I played it not very long ago. As you can see, we beat Dustman in 39 minutes. Dust Crusher. And next we're going to fight, I think, yeah, we're going to fight Skullman. The Skullman is weak to the Dust Crusher. Now, since I can use the Pharaoh Shot, I'm going to take heavy use of that. You can see it's very helpful with killing things, because I can just charge shots and kill them. An interesting thing would be a Pharaoh Shot only run. Yeah, that'd be very interesting. I might do that. I wish I just skip past it with invisibility frames. And the Pharaoh Shot is helping greatly. Now I'm going to switch to regular. One of the experts at doing special runs, for instance, I'll ask the Huey Freeman what's the easiest way to do a one-weapon only run in Megaman? Because he's used to doing one thing only runs all the time. Like he's doing I think his Miracle only run is finished. If I'm correct. Because I don't think he does his Miracle only run, which he did. That's probably finished now because I haven't watched it. I haven't watched any videos on YouTube in like a month. No, I mean, like a week or two. As you can see, this stage is very easy. You get an E-Tank, which I do not need to go the long way. You do not need to go the long way. If you have the balloon or rush coil, you can just get it right there and then. And then you can just use Bright to freeze time. Which is exactly what I'm doing. Now I'm going to switch back to Mr. Pharaoh Shot. Second, that not very useful for this section. These sections, these enemies, you cannot shoot them on their side. You can shoot them on one side, that's it. That's the side that their eyes are showing. And those are worms, just in case you're wondering. They do appear in the final Wily stage, but they're pretty much the same as this one. They're very easy to deal with. As you can see, the level design I believe it's very good in this level. You want to charge those or else you'll be trying to kill them forever. Because when you shoot them, they don't, like, their body just disassembles like a dry bone, and you have to kill it. I'm using Pharaoh Shot. That's a lot amount of health. That's a lot of health. And his weakness is Dust Crusher, which we'll be switching to in a minute. Now, Dust Crusher when it hits something, it will fire for them and hit it. And as you can see, it's going to go through his shield, which we'll see later. Nothing goes through his shield, just to let you know. If you try to shoot him when he's in his shield, it will do nothing. Except repel it, like most weapons against Skullman do. Now I had no idea that the actual thing, the time stopper didn't work against any other bosses. I just found that out. I thought you could fight any boss with it, but it would freeze them. Apparently apparently that only applies to Pharaohman. And we have 2 stages to go. Dive Man, which will give us another item. Dive Man stage has a very good theme that follows underwater. I never got what was inside those.
I'm playing on mirror mode on mine.
Dylan, it's random.
I'm playing on mirror mode.
It's random. It chooses when we play on mirror mode. Sorry, I was just talking to my brother again because he was wondering why you're playing mirror mode on mine. And apparently this game only lets you have 6 lives. These are called scuba mets, or met tools if you want to call them their full name. This is a whale mini boss, and as it died very fairly quickly. As you can see, there's the jellyfish things, which they don't attack or anything like that. All they do is just go up and down, try to hit you. And we got another 1-up, which, oh yeah, apparently you can't get more. Got 7. We have 7 on our plate now. See, we're moving on to, I think, the half-point way of the stage. You start seeing these enemies, you're almost halfway. These are like mantises that will turn and kill me, apparently. As you can see, this has moving water. This was considered a new physics for a Megaman game ever, back when moving water was considered very new. As you can see, water physics, Megaman jumps higher. On the first game, there is no difference. There is no water physics in that game. It's basically just a background. It's basically just a background made to look like water. As you can see, we fall down here, and this is where we will get the wire. I will demonstrate what the wire does. As you can see, it's getting darker. As you can tell, we're getting closer. And we will get it. And that's it. As always, you will be teleported back to the middle of the stage. What the wire does is that you fire it up, and if it planks to something, you will be able to hang up there and shoot. When I first saw it, I thought it was very cool, and I discovered it by accident the first time I played. It was discovered by accident. I didn't know it was there. I just accidentally discovered it. That happens a lot. It seems to happen to a lot of first gamers. They accidentally discover stuff. Like me in NASCAR Rumble, when I first played it, I discovered shortcuts by just experimenting. If you fall down there, you're just going to end up and you're going to have to die again. I have no idea how they work or how they detonate, but all I know is that they kill you. They try to kill you, and they explode when you near them. I don't know how they work, mainly because, number one, I don't look up Megaman enemies, and if I do look up anything on the internet, it's Pokemon related or Megaman X related, because Megaman X is one of my favorite games. It will always be one of my favorites. The first X game. You gain your extra life back. And we're going to have to jump. As you can see, they would add spikes to the gimmick. Wouldn't be a Mega Man game without spikes. Unless you're playing Mega Man Legends or something like that. My friend requested something that I should do. I'm going to see if it's possible. Go ahead and try to fight Dive Man with Rush Marine. First, let's wait for Rush Marine to appear, and then I fight him. And apparently that's not possible. Now, I'll do one time of fighting with Rush Marine, and then if that doesn't work, I'm going to do it with this weakness. Apparently what we do is we do this, and we can fire at him. And no, I'm not going to try that anymore. So I end up losing all my lots. I'm not that good at this game to be able to do that. His weakness is Skull Shield. And Skull Shield does a fair amount of damage. Kinda like the Plant Shield with Tomahawk Man. They make it to where you have to use your energy sparingly. Meaning that you can't just unleash it on him like crazy. Although it does give you a bit more shots than Pharaoh and the one in I can't remember anymore. But once we get the when we play Rockman minus Infinity, you will notice that that does a different thing. And I think it gives us Dive Missile and Rush Jet. No, it doesn't give us anything. We only have one boss left to fight, and that is Drill Man. As with all Mega Man games, the boss that is related to that is based off industrialism. As you can see, we start off with a very good theme, like always. In every single Mega Man game, there's always some good theme. And we're going to use Bright again. And I fell off a cliff and used Bright, apparently. As you can see, we have nets again. These are regular nets. There, I think there's also spinning nets, and I just got 2 extra lives. And we're going down. This section can be passed by using... Oh, this section's different. I was talking about a different section. But this section can be passed with the Rain Flush as well. I'm going to save state because my game is messing up. Sorry about that, my game is messing up, and I don't want to screw up because my game is messing up. So until my game starts working again, I'm going to save state. Okay, I don't have to do that anymore. I'm going to keep saving it because my game might mess up. Megaman 5 will be played. I'm sorry for not playing this game. Yeah, playing this game safe states a little bit. I kind of am. Now this is the part you can pass with the toad weapon. And in case you're wondering, you have to be stupid to know. You're stupid if you don't know Toad is also the name of a Mario character. Now here's the wire in action. We do this. We just hold up, Mega Man will look up, and then we'll be able to do it. I kinda like Mega Man to look up. And look at him, he looks like he's got some fat cheeks. I don't think we're going to get the Kozak in this video part. And after this level, I'm probably going to try to play the first Kozak level. And if I don't get to it, I'm just going to do Kozak next video. These are switches. They turn on land, which is weird because switches do not generally turn on land. And we died. So we have to redo this section again. But luckily we're right next to that section, so we don't really have to do much. See, look, the midway point is literally right next to this section. We're going to do this again to prevent ourselves from getting hit and hurting ourselves on many occasions. This Megaman gets smacked in the face and smacked everywhere all the time. I bet Megaman hasn't gone one adventure where he hasn't got smacked in the face. It's only people who do no damage runs. Thank God Megaman has them to save him from getting smacked in the face. Now this boss I saw a very good strategy by Kubo-san 3, otherwise known as Shag. Because that's his nickname, that's his name. What you do is it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then he will pop up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or just 1 second off. One, two, three, 4, 5. And you kill it. I'm gonna save a state just so I can end this video. Instead of spending 4 hours trying to beat Dustman, trying to beat this boss. I'm just gonna fight him with the Buster. And here we go. We're going to fight him wherever he appears. You guys will see if I suck at a Buster if I'll suck at a Buster only run or not. I have a habit of saving states in games when I do that. Apparently, this will help me because I'll be better at dodging him. If you try not playing this game in like a year. Apparently we have to take 2 hits. I'm just gonna let him go in his little burrow. That's what I would call it. The strategy is don't shoot him after he's out. If you do that, you're gonna create more trouble for yourself. And with this, we will get the drill bomb and rush jet, our last thing in the game. And as you can see, we have unlocked the way to Kozak. But since it's been like an hour, guys, this has been Gamer Freak 10,000 along with part 1 of Megaman 4, and in the next part we will be taking on Kozak.